Have you ever wondered how nature keeps our planet clean and balanced every single day? Like, we've got poop, pollution, dead things, microplastics everywhere. But somehow, nature doesn't fall apart. It just resets over and over. So how does Earth stay clean? Let's break down all the surprising, sneaky, and sometimes straight-up genius ways nature cleans itself. First up, the OG, aka the original legend, of clean rain. Ever wondered why the air smells so fresh after it rains? Like, the planet just hit the reset button? That's not just in your head. Rain is literally nature's shower, not just for the ground, but for the entire atmosphere. Every time it pours, raindrops drag down dust, smoke, pollen, and even random microgunk floating in the air. It's like the sky doing a deep clean. And get this, there's a name for that smell after rain, petrichor. It comes from oils released by plants and a compound made by bacteria in the soil. Yeah, bacteria are out here making perfume. Even your city sidewalks get a rinse. Think about it. Birds poop, cars leak, people spill iced coffee. Rain wipes the slate clean. Temporarily, at least. Nature doesn't just wait around for things to get dirty. It actively scrubs, spritzes, and resets. And rain is like the ultimate cleanse mode. Rain washes the surface. But what about the air we breathe? Next up, trees. The original eco-friendly air purifiers. Okay, so trees? They're not just pretty scenery for your Instagram hike. They are hardcore detox machines. Every time you exhale carbon dioxide, trees are like, got you. They suck it in through teeny tiny pores in their leaves called stomata, and in return, they give you oxygen. It's like a free exchange program. Bad breath out, good vibes in. But that's just the beginning. Trees also trap dust, pollutants, and even heavy metals on their leaves and bark. Ever walked through a forest and felt like the air was just crisper? Yeah, you weren't imagining it. That's biofiltration in action. And check this. Urban planners legit plant rows of trees along highways just to catch all that nasty car exhaust. Basically, trees are out here being leafy little Roombas 24/7. No plug, no filter replacement, no noise. Just silent, green, air-scrubbing legends. So we've cleaned the air and the streets. But what about the gross stuff? Now let's zoom all the way down to the tiny janitors of the natural world. Microbes. Okay, prepare to be mildly grossed out and totally amazed. Microbes, we're talking bacteria, fungi, and other invisible to the naked eye weirdos, are the real MVPs of nature's cleanup crew. Like when something dies in the forest. A bird, a deer, a raccoon that ate something sketchy, microbes pull up like, we'll take it from here. They break down dead stuff into its basic ingredients, nitrogen, carbon, minerals, and send it all back into the ecosystem like a recycling boss. No landfill, no smell eventually, no waste. And it's not just dead animals. Microbes handle everything. Poop, fallen leaves, spilled chemicals, even oil spills. There's literally bacteria that eat petroleum. They're out here deep cleaning oceans better than humans ever could. So yeah, while you're freaking out about germs on your phone screen, microbes are out here turning corpses into compost and scrubbing nature's floors with zero credit. We've seen cleanup on land. Now let's head to the big blue. The ocean is more than just salty waves and shark memes. It's Earth's biggest washing machine. All right, picture this, the ocean as a massive planet-sized washing machine. Sounds wild, but stay with me. Every second, waves are churning, tides are shifting, and currents are carrying stuff, from fish poop to microplastics, all around the globe. It's chaotic, but it's also genius. This constant motion keeps water oxygenated, distributes nutrients, and helps dilute pollutants. Basically, the ocean stirs its own soup to keep it from getting nasty. But the real MVPs? Coastal ecosystems like mangroves, marshes, and seagrass beds. These are nature's breed of filters. They trap sediment, absorb toxins, and even neutralize chemicals from farm runoff or sewage. Not glamorous, but insanely effective. And inside the water, you got filter feeders like clams and oysters vacuuming up particles just by eating. One oyster can filter up to 50 gallons of water a day. That's like if your lunch break also deep cleaned a swimming pool. So yeah, the ocean's messy, but it's got a system, and it's kind of brilliant. The ocean stirs water. But what stirs the air? Next up, wind, nature's invisible air freshener. You ever step outside, get hit with a strong breeze, and suddenly feel alive? That's not just drama. That's the wind doing its thing. Wind doesn't just blow your hair around. It's literally nature's way of mixing the atmosphere, spreading seeds, drying out moisture, and yes, cleaning the air. When pollutants start to build up in one area, wind swoops and let me just shuffle that around for you. And while it can sometimes carry nasty stuff, looking at you, dust storms and wildfire smoke, wind is also crucial for dispersing gases, breaking up concentrated pockets of pollution and refreshing stagnant areas. Cities trapped in valleys totally rely on wind to prevent them from turning into smog soup. Even in forests, wind helps dry leaves and branches, reducing mold and bacteria buildup. It's basically a giant invisible dryer sheet for the ecosystem. So yeah, wind might mess up your outfit, but it's also clearing out the funk in ways we totally take for granted. So far it's been chill. Now it's about to get spicy. Fire isn't just destruction. It's one of nature's boldest cleaning tools. Okay, this one's controversial, but hear me out. Fire isn't just nature being chaotic and extra. It's actually one of the most powerful cleansing tools Earth has in its back pocket. In many ecosystems like grasslands, pine forests, and savannas, wildfires are supposed to happen. Yeah, they burn dead plants, dry brush, and built-up organic junk that would otherwise choke the system. It's like a natural detox cleanse, but with flames. And get this, some plants literally need fire to survive. Their seeds won't even sprout unless they've been roasted a little. Fire cracks open seed pods, clears space for sunlight, and releases nutrients back into the soil. It's the ultimate out with the old, in with the new. Now, don't get it twisted. Climate change has made wildfires more intense and less predictable. That's not nature. That's us messing up the balance. But when it's working right, fire is like nature's reset button. Harsh, but kind of genius. Enough elements. Now meet the creatures doing nature's dirty work. Scavengers, the unsung heroes of hygiene. All right, time to show some love to the most underappreciated squad in nature, the scavengers. These are the animals that roll up to a rotting carcass, a pile of poop, or something that smells like nope, and say, dinner's served. Vultures, hyenas, raccoons, dung beetles. These guys do the jobs nobody else wants, and honestly, they slay at it. Take vultures. Their stomach acid is so strong it kills diseases like anthrax and rabies. So instead of letting that nastiness spread, they straight up digest it. Iconic behavior. Dung beetles? They roll poop into perfect little balls, bury it, and lay eggs in it. Which sounds cursed, but actually keeps parasites down and fertilizes the soil. It's poop recycling. Beautiful. Even crabs and sharks get in on the action in the ocean, eating dead fish, leftover parts, and debris. No waste, no drama, just vibes. Without scavengers, the world would be way nastier, way smellier, and way more disease-ridden. Basically, they're the cleanup crew keeping Earth from turning into a giant landfill. Sometimes nature doesn't need wind or animals. The planet itself does the work. Earth has some surprising self-cleaning tricks up its tectonic sleeve. So, did you know the Earth literally fixes itself? Like full-on healing arc. Think about landslides, volcanoes, erosion, and even earthquakes. They seem super destructive, right? But low-key, these are all part of Earth's long game to clean up, reshape, and balance itself. When a volcano erupts, it spews out ash and lava. Yes, chaotic, but that lava eventually breaks down into some of the most nutrient-rich soil on the planet. Whole rainforests have grown out of what used to be literal hellfire. Erosion slowly washes away worn-out, overused land and makes way for new layers underneath. Rivers carve canyons, glaciers scrub valleys clean, and tectonic plates constantly shift continents into new configurations. It's like Earth is Marie Kondo-ng itself on a geological timescale. Even deserts, which look dead, are in constant transformation through wind and sand movement, slowly shaping the land into new forms. It's slow, it's messy, but it works. Earth has no pause button. It just adapts, resets, and keeps cleaning house. So here's the tea. While humans are out here inventing 20-step cleaning routines and buying robot vacuums named Gary, nature's been cleaning itself for billions of years. No instruction manual, no Wi-Fi, no plastic spray bottles. And honestly, it's doing a better job than we are. Nature doesn't just clean up messes, it prevents them. It recycles, reuses, resets. Everything has a role. Nothing goes to waste. Microbes, trees, fire, wind, poop-rolling beetles. It's all one giant, genius system. Meanwhile, we pile garbage in landfills, invent single-use everything, and panic when a robot vacuum eats our sock. But what if we actually paid attention? What if we designed cities that breathe like forests, buildings that clean themselves like oceans, or waste systems that mimic microbes? That's not sci-fi. That's biomimicry. Designing human stuff based on how nature works. Nature's already solved most of our problems. We just need to stop ignoring her. So yeah, next time it rains, or you see a vulture doing its thing, or a tree just vibing, remember, the earth is cleaning itself constantly, and it's kind of beautiful. Catch you in the next episode, Explores. Stay curious, and maybe go plant a tree or thank a dung beetle.